By the time he got there at 5:30, he's already on his second meeting. By the time 5:30 come around, we're on our second dream.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? We are here at day 3, a group of pretty influential individuals here at this conference, and we want to take some time just to chat with them, to learn their stories, learn how they got here, and to hear from them regarding any insight that they may have for people coming into the industry, or people that might be just learning about aerospace and aviation and what it all includes. So I'm Ryan Carthage.
My name is Corey Evans. So one of my goals was, in general, when I first started this aviation journey, was to see how we could capture the black community by action and not just by our words and things like that, because it's a different world. This world is open to all of us. So the biggest goal I want you guys to take from this is to understand you have a black woman here and you have 2 black men, that it's possible, and it's not just talking about it. We're at the NBAA. Who said it was impossible? You know, it's just about doing it.
And if you all could introduce yourself and let us know what you do, what your role is in this space.
Hey, I'm Treka McGee. I'm with Nestle. I am a scheduler at Nestle Purina.
Hello, my name is Rio Davis, and I am the Executive Vice President of Business Development for 305 Transportation. We are a ground transportation company which works closely hand in hand with FBO, arrivals, and private planes.
Well, I'm lucky to be on this panel. My name is Sharif Voigt. I am a dispatcher currently working for Kraft. I've been in the industry for more than 20 years. Like these guys said it, man. Aviation is going to start looking more like us. Not everybody's against us. So let's change our mindsets and let's actually take the time out to not only hear what I have to say, but everybody on this panel has to say, and actually take some notes, because we need y'all to come out here and actually be a part of this.
So, first question, where did you guys start at? Like, where was it? What made you get into this?
The interesting thing with Enterprise, I was in the industry for 18 years, still is. I then switched over to Nestle Purina. Aviation has always been my life. Basically, growing up, I would see the planes, always wanted to understand and know how to get into the industry. I thought I wanted to be a flight attendant, but I didn't want to be away from my family as often. So the next thing I found out about was being a scheduler. And so when I found that out, I then pursued my degree, continued to go on, and now that I'm in the industry, I have actually won a scholarship here to pursue and get my FAA license. So it's possible as a woman, as a man, the opportunity is definitely here for us.
Nice. Wonderful. My story is really interesting, and I think I just have to go to a word, which is loyalty. I have been, I come from luxury hotel backgrounds. I worked in the St. Regis, which is a 5-star resort, as a concierge. I'm in an organization called Le Clé d'Or, which is the association of the top concierges in the world. We're 300 of us in the United States, and so my background was really in hospitality. Whenever I'd open a new hotel, I opened the Mondrian Hotel, I opened the One Hotel in Miami Beach, Florida, and several other hotels. But whenever I opened a new hotel, I always use the same company, which was the company I currently work for. We had a great relationship, and over the years, I realized that loyalty and friendship, service through friendship, is more important than money even, because in the end you want to be successful, and it's not always about how much money you make in the beginning, it's where you end up. I got involved in this industry through there, and I've taken those sort of roots of hospitality and engaged it into my current position.
I come from a country called Haiti, Port-au-Prince, Haiti. It's known for a lot of starts. We were the first black independent nation on this side of the hemisphere. We helped out a lot of things, so that's kind of in my blood. I've always been a revolutionary type of guy. I've always been a leader. My friends know me as that. My peers know me as that. So I was privileged to have a father that was in the aviation industry itself. He actually owned the Haitian airline. So I've seen him go through a lot of ups and downs. I've seen a black man own an airline, and still today he's the only Haitian that has the rights to fly into America. Not as a pilot, but as an owner. So I come from a legacy of guys that had fought for the people that they don't even know. You understand? So today, me being a dispatcher was a dream of my family, that I would be able to know the system, be able to come to these places like the NBAA, mingle with people, have the same language as them, not feel any type of way based off of how I look or anything, just based off of pure intelligence, pure understanding, and the desire to become great. So that's where I came from. I became a dispatcher. I worked for so many different companies just because I'm not really behind the pursuit of a title. I'm behind the pursuit of intelligence, of knowing more, because I see myself one day being one of these big players here and actually standing up and saying, I remember this is my first conference, but I wanted to be here and actually do this interview, to stand next to these people here that are just like me, that had to go through a tremendous adversity, had to learn a lot in order to get here. Now that we're here, we're only going to expand. If you need help, we've been there. We all been through the trenches. We all had that. So that's my story. This is just the beginning.
Amen to that.
Bro.
Yes, yes. Your stories are powerful, right? Your journeys are amazing and insightful. Can you guys give one or two pieces of advice to anybody that is either looking to come into the industry or are just learning that aviation is a thing?
I can begin to say is that education is powerful. It's important to, once you're in high school and you graduate, continue to go to college. Don't just stop at high school, because you're then going to be set at just a standard wage to making money. But if you want to really advance your career, your position, education is powerful. Once I got into the industry of aviation, I didn't stop at my associates. I didn't stop at my bachelor's. I continued on to receive my master's in business, which will help, give me the foundation of being able to manage my own business. I've owned my own in-home daycare, and then being in the aviation industry. Once you be able to, being able to come to conferences as such, meeting wonderful people, connecting, contacts are important. And you reach those contacts for help, ask questions. No question is crazy, only if you don't ask them. So I want to add to just get that education. Aviation is open for us, as you can see. It is open for us all. Men, women, it's open. The opportunity is here. We're here at this conference representing us. And as we continue on, we hope to see you look at us and be inspiration for you to come on and join us.
I want to state one thing. A lot of times we compete. Our community compete with each other, and that has been a curse for so long. And I want to show you, each tag is a different company. We're all from different areas in the U.S., outside of the U.S., and it's about collaboration, the power of collaboration and partnership. That's why loyalty means something. Loyalty is big.
True.
That is true.
So, education, I fully agree with that. I also, I see it from another angle. The people that inspire me are people that get up early and get started early. And this is something that's a little bit new to me. I'm watching people. I saw the people in this conference just getting here. I went to the lobby at 5:30 this morning, and there was somebody having their second business meeting.
Yes.
The early bird gets the worm. The other thing that I'll say is my secret to success, I think, on a personal level, is just being kind to people, treating others as you would like to be treated, having enough space in your heart and in your mind to excuse people who don't see things the way you see it or behave in the way that you behave, and also being honest. Be honest. And as far as competition is concerned, yes, we shouldn't be competing with each other, but there's also healthy competition is good.
Yes.
You get better,
Yeah.
you push each other,
Yes.
you stay together, but you push each other and expect good things from a person, expect the best from them, and always deliver your best when dealing with other people. That would be my suggestion.
To piggyback off of what he's saying, because it's so true, and what both of you guys are saying. Guys, let me explain to you this so you understand. Everybody that you saw here either had somebody help them get here, had some book or some grant or something to get here, and most of the time for us, we don't have those things. So you have to go the extra mile. When it comes to what's the biggest lesson I've learned here, it's a paradigm shift. And what I mean by a paradigm is how you see yourself, how you visualize yourself. Because we could step into a place where there's not that many people that look like us, and we disassociate ourselves from it because we feel like we're not supposed to be here. But that's all in our mindset that we've been implanted through friends, through families, through situations. And because of all of those things, it allows us not to move forward. So we ourselves, we're each here as a representative, as an individual that has, like I said, it was not easy to get here. We had to battle, even ourselves at times. I had to battle myself and my attitude at times because I thought that, damn, I should be getting more money, but I wasn't ready yet. And that comes with the educational aspect. I had to learn the trades. I had to learn these things in order to get here. So I might be more vocal, but his point was very valid in loyalty because it's loyalty that's going to get you here. And what she was saying was even more valuable because if you don't have the education, you can't even get the loyalty or even get the place here. So, like, guys, I really want our community to start putting things in other perspective. Like, let's stop listening to what people are saying. Oh, yeah, but this is a white man thing. What made it that? Because the person that told you that in the beginning is limited. If you look at the person's life, it probably didn't change in the past 10 years. You call the person that you take advice from, you say, what you're doing? He says, I'm doing the same shit. Excuse me, I'm doing the same thing. Don't get those people around you because every day we're all changing. He said the guy by the time he got there at 5:30, he's already on his second meeting. By the time 5:30 come around, we're on our second dream.
Yes.
So guys, like, let's really take this into consideration because like we are supposed to be here, but you gotta believe it.
That is true.
Energy is infectious, man.
Took me to church.
Right.
I'm over here like,
Exactly.
say it.
Exactly.
Guys, man, this journey was long, man. Like, and it just started. Like I said, this journey was long. This man is telling you about loyalty. Loyalty doesn't happen overnight. You could be 10 years in the industry, you still don't get your pen. So you have all these people here, and you're gonna see the love as people pass by here. They're gonna see us and say, "What are these people doing?" They're interested in us. It's just that we don't have nothing to say. So we gotta start thinking clearer and actually getting together. Like you see everybody on this panel, I guarantee you I'm gonna stay in contact, whether it's just to say, hi, what's up, are you guys okay? That's all it takes. Because if there's an opportunity that comes, because I said hi, that person automatically, that's what they do that we don't. You guys were saying how we compete against each other. The reason why we compete is because we are crabs in a bucket. Really analyze what I'm saying. Because if you see somebody trying to do better, you would rather pull him down, discourage him, instead of going the same route. When I went to dispatching school, if one of my friends said, yo, I'll take the bus with you, he would have been in the same school as me. Because I would have found a way to get him in. Because I need somebody that looks like me, that understands my pain next to me.
Yeah.
It's a very lonely road when you're by yourself.
Yeah.
And they could each tell you this. We each in our fields and we all work for different companies. It gets lonely. But that's when I hope it changes.
So I want to address something. When we talk about the crabs in a barrel, they confuse you with that. When you take them crabs out, they're all holding on to each other.
Yes.
They're all pulling each other up.
Yes.
So we need to understand
Crabs ain't supposed to be in a barrel.
we're not supposed to be in a barrel.
Come on.
So they put us in a barrel, then they say, hey, this how they act.
That's how they act. Yes, sir.
That's powerful. I hope they got that. I hope that didn't go over their head.
The mission is to change the narrative and shift the mindset.
Of course.
That's what we're doing. That's where we're going. You will see more of all of us and more as you come and join us.
Of course.
Appreciate your time.
Hey, thank you.